Hi there, my name's Don Forster, Goway's in-house destination expert, sometimes referred to as Professor Goway. Usually I'm standing in front of you, waxing lyrically about one of the many amazing destinations that Goway sells. However, today I'm just a travel person standing here in front of you, a travel professional.
I'm also just a girl standing in front of a boy,
to let you know about some of the backroom meat and potatoes of booking one of those amazing destinations with Goway. Please watch for our expert tip notification like this. This will highlight key elements in the confirmations process. What is confirmations? Well, it's pretty self-explanatory, but for the sake of clarity, let me clarify. This is after tweaks and reviews on the quote between you and your client and Goway, you give Goway the green light to confirm the requested services. Up until this stage, no services have been requested, and by extension, no services have been held. This also means that prices shown on the quote are not yet confirmed or guaranteed. So the sooner your client can decide on what they want to do and when they want to do it, the better and easier to confirm space and price, and the happier we will all be. The reason we do it this way is simple. Time. As in the time it would take to confirm space and in turn the price for each and every quote would be, well, too time consuming. We're all looking for as a faster turnaround as possible. As such, all parties finalize and agree on the quote before going out to confirm space. To begin the confirmation services, please inform Goway which quotation you and your clients want to move ahead with. This is important as numerous quotes may have been generated, and it's not always the last quote that is the winner, chicken dinner. The quote version is listed with the booking number, / and then the version number, starting at 1 and going up. Hopefully not too high. In fact, we like to keep the quotes to no more than 3. As you know, this all takes time. Your time, our time, and we all want to be as efficient as possible and move on to that next booking. Once the quote version is established and Goway is asked to confirm availability, we then require deposit or deposits as the case may be. The Goway land portion deposit is $300 US or Canadian and is non-refundable. For Africa, because they're special, the Goway amount is $500 US or Canadian per person. The reason I specify the Goway amount is, well, because some requested services may include additional deposits such as gorilla permits, Inca Trail permits, Galapagos, Amazon, or Nile cruises, plus many more. These amounts will vary, with many also being non-refundable. Your Goway destination specialist will let you know the exact details of each additional deposit if relevant. If you have requested Goway to secure airfare, full payment is required when said air is asked to be confirmed. This payment and any refunds or cancellation T&Cs fall under the airline in question's policies. Air is air and unpredictable in respect to pricing, whether Goway has quoted it for you or your clients are arranging it themselves. It is up to you and your client as to when you pay for your airfare, that is, before land services are confirmed or after. If airfare is paid before land services are confirmed, you have the possibility of some of those services not being available and in turn being locked in to your air. If paying after the land services are confirmed, then you risk the chance of airfare changing, usually going up. I've rarely seen it drop in price. Along with the deposits, we also require copies of the traveller's passports. This is obviously required for any airfare, but also passport information is also required for hotels, tours and permits. Again, gorilla, Inca Trails, etc. Now, before we send off the request to our local offices, there are 2 factors at play: price and availability. First, price. Before we send off the request to our local offices to confirm space, we do a final requote in our system to ensure no pricing changes have occurred. Our system is always being updated with new rates, so this is why we do this last-minute check. 9 times out of 10, there is no change, but we just want you to be aware. If there are no price changes, then away the request goes to confirm space. If we do find prices have gone up in our system, our destination specialist will advise you of any changes, and if we still have the green light to go ahead, we will request the space to hold. Number 2, availability. This is another matter, and this is 99% of the time related to accommodation. Activities like gorilla permits, Inca trails may have availability issues, but generally not. Hotel availability is the big one. If a service is not available for the requested dates, then we will come back to you with an alternate and ideally at the same or similar price as on the quote. However, sometimes an equivalent option is simply not available. This would entail a change of date or possibly a different location of accommodation choice, or, if an activity, a date change or foregoing the activity in question. The easiest way to avoid this headache, which it is to have your clients decide early and book early. Last-minute bookings will naturally have a higher likelihood of availability issues. If any of the alternates offered to you and your client are not to your collective satisfaction, then Goway will cancel all services if requested and refund the Goway deposit. We usually can also do this with other deposits, but we cannot guarantee this. In short, once the clients say yes to whichever quote in question, they need to be ready with deposits, passport information, decision on air, confirm now or wait, be as open-minded and flexible with the above and possible tweaking their itinerary if services come back as not available. When the request to confirm services goes out, our local officers begin confirming the space. As it is confirmed, our system is updated and in turn, you and your client will be made aware of what is confirmed and what is not. We monitor this process and your destination specialist will advise you and keep you up to date on any services which may take longer than normal to confirm. How long will this process take, I hear you ask?
Tell us, Dawn.
The time for this to happen is all based on the services requested. Some will come back quickly, others may take longer. As our itineraries are all unique, the timeline to confirm is also unique to each booking. As mentioned, if an item comes back unavailable, we will already have an alternate for your clients to consider. This alternate will be available at the time we notify you. If your clients take time to decide on this option, then this may also come back available. Quick but considered decisions are the name of the game. Once all services on the booking are confirmed, you will receive an invoice stating as much. If at this stage only deposits have been received, prices are still subject to change, despite services being confirmed. If a local office is to advise us of a price increase, we would of course advise you and again offer an alternate. If, however, your client wanted to cancel the entire booking due to such a change, all of the booking is subject to the standard Goway cancellation policies listed here, and any other cancellation T's and C's related to gorilla permits, Inca trails, airlines and cruises, of course. If, however, once your clients have paid in full, all listed pricing is guaranteed. Unless, of course, your clients want to make changes to their itinerary, which of course we are more than happy to assist with, but prices may change based on the new requests. But, there's always a but. This price guarantee excludes
any government taxes and/or permit or entrance fees.
If only deposits are on file, then the Goway balance is due 60 days prior to departure. Final balance for other portions of the booking may be required sooner. Your destination specialist will advise you should this be applicable. 30 days prior to departure, you will receive the client's travel documents. Please, 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 ensure they read the documents thoroughly. Here is a link explaining our documents. On receipt of the travel documents is the time to find any errors. Inform us ASAP and allow us time to correct any such errors. In a few instances, the documents may come out a bit later due to local vouchers not being available until about 2 weeks prior to departure. Your destination specialist will let you know if this is the case. Again, please ensure your clients review the documents closely. Unless specific vouchers are issued, the Goway travel documents will act as confirmation of services in country. And there you have it, from quote to confirmation. I hope this clarifies any confusion you may have had on the process, or if new to Goway, it makes it clear on how the process rolls out. Quote to confirmation usually runs smoothly, but at times a bump or two may be on the road to travel. The best way to avoid this is to arrange services well in advance. We ask you and your client for patience and understanding on requests that may be out of the norm, as this will usually entail a longer time to confirm services. Be it a confirmation hiccup or simply the way things are done in India or Peru or Kenya, France, Britain, Sweden or Fiji, be patient, be kind, and always know Goway and your destination specialists are here to help you along the way, 24/7, 365 days of the year. Enjoy your trip, and until next time.